Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. A lot more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. First down throwing for Hurts. Hauled in again, it's Bowers. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. It's Hurts once again. Finds him over the middle. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And they'll get to this one right around, actually exactly at the 15-yard line. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings at Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
That's complete to Coleman out left. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And that That one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain.
All just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. So the offense still moving forward as roughing the passer overrules that incomplete pass. Running it after the penalty. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. And Allen will hold on to this. Got a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
It's second and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. Now, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Bass's kick is good. And they are able to get their first 3 points of this game.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Raiders and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Zone read, they'll give it to Genty. And he manages 6.